Introduction to the Rosicrucian Mysteries. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Kirk Ziegler. The Rosicrucian Mysteries by Max Heindel. Introduction. Mount Ecclesia, a description of the headquarters of the Rosicrucian Fellowship. Work in the physical world requires physical means of accomplishment. Therefore, a tract of land was bought in 1911 in the town of Oceanside, 90 miles south of Los Angeles, California. Southern California was selected because of the abundance of ether in the atmosphere there, and this spot was found to be particularly favored in that respect. On this commanding site, having a wide view of the great Pacific Ocean, of snow-capped mountains and smiling valleys, we began to establish our headquarters in the latter part of 1911. Soon after this, we erected a sanctuary, the Pro Ecclesia, where the Rosicrucian temple service is held at appropriate times. The Rose Cross Healing Circle holds its meetings there to help sufferers, and it is the place appointed for the united mourning and devotions of the workers. In the latter half of 1920, we built an ecclesia, which is designed to be a temple of healing. The building, a beautiful dome structure, is of steel and reinforced concrete. It is 12-sided in shape, corresponding to the 12 signs of the zodiac. At the present writing, January 1921, the final work upon is just being completed. The esoteric work of the fellowship will be carried on here. We have also built a 2-story administration building to house the general office, the book department, the correspondence school in Christian mysticism, which links headquarters with students all over the world, and the editorial offices of our monthly publications, notably the Rosicrucian Fellowship magazine, Raised from the Rose Cross. We have also an astrological department which conducts a correspondence school. These offices are located on the 2nd floor. The whole 1st floor is occupied by a modern printing plant and bookbindery required to furnish the immense amount of literature needed in this work. In the book department we publish all the standard works and textbooks of the Rosicrucian philosophy, written by Max Heindel. We are now in the process of publishing in book form his former lessons to students. In October 1920, a training school was established for the preparation of candidates for the lecture field. It is our intention to thereby maintain a lecture bureau, from which we will send our lecturers throughout the country to disseminate the teachings and carry the message of our philosophy to the people to a greater extent than has been before possible. A dining hall with seating capacity for over 100 people affords ample accommodation for workers, students, and patients. The scientific meatless diet served there preserves or restores health, as required in each case. Furthermore, it improves the vitality and mentality in an astonishing degree. A large dormitory and a number of cottages and tents provide living quarters for all. By the liberal use of water and the expenditure of much labor, Mount Ecclesia is gradually being transformed into a luxuriant tropical park. There is a deep spiritual purpose in this attempt to make the visible center of the world movement beautiful, for it fosters in the workers a poise and peace which are absolutely essential to the proper performance of their work. Without that, they cannot escape being disturbed by the flood of sorrow and trouble which flows into headquarters from members all over the world. Without that, they cannot continue to put their heart into the letters of help, hope, and cheer which continually go out to souls who are groaning under the burden of sickness, but by bathing their souls in the beauty of the surroundings, whether consciously or not, they gain in strength and grow in grace. They become better and better fitted for the work in the Master's vineyard. In order to aid those who feel the upward urge, to prepare intelligently and reverently for the unfoldment of their inner latent spiritual powers, the Rosicrucian Fellowship maintains 2 correspondence courses which furnish instruction to students all over the world. One deals with astrology, the other with Christian mysticism. The astrology to which we refer is not to be confounded with fortune-telling. It is a phase of the mystic religion, as sublime as the stars with which it deals, and to the mystic they are not dead bodies moving in space in obedience to so-called blind natural law, but they are the embodiments of the 7 spirits before the throne, mighty star angels who use their benevolent
Sample complete. Ready to continue?